my country people, yesterday the Senate president of the most useless, unproductive and dangerous Senate in the history of Parliament, with his gang of electoral and political bandits, decided to pass a fraudulent bill where go only aid and sustain election rigging and malpractice in Nigeria because you do not want the will of the people to prevail. Shame on you, all 109 senators, for standing by and watching this brazen assault on Nigeria's democracy. 2027, the will of the people will prevail. Let us be very clear on this, because I don't want to talk plenty just to give a few updates. Akpabio is not acting alone. That the Senate president is doing a careful script from the presidency given to the Senate to act it out. All this silence when I know they hear Tinubu voice talk about electoral reform or anything is not because he's neutral. They know that it will be a game changer and it will be the beginning of the end. That is why when I'm supposed to ask Tinubu, as the master strategist, you get more than 30 governors standing on the mandate which they shall collapse. You have the entire National Assembly, entire judiciary. Only INEC never officially declared to stand upon the mandate. You have all law enforcement, the entire military, yet you are afraid of just one clause: mandatory real-time transmission or electronic transmission of results. Why are you free and fair election? You are making bold reforms, bold steps. You make bold reform finish, you can't fear free and fair election. Ori Buruku Lenshe Nigerian leaders. That is why when I don't even reduce the days for campaign for the Electoral Act, because the president will not even plan to make a campaign for the 36 states. When I want to do a to crown a president, to crown an incompetent person for Nigerians even without an election, but you will fail and fail woefully. Nigerians, all of us must be very clear-eyed on what is going on. INEC and National Assembly cannot tell us that there should be electronic transmission of results, but where there is no network, they can use manual. There must be network. Akpabio, network there sufficiently. If there is no network, INEC should go and sign a deal right now with Starlink. According to 2026 budget for INEC, we now approve more than 1.01 trillion for INEC. They said part of that money is to use for electronic technology. What are they using the electronic technology for? From where are they getting it? Every polling unit for Nigeria, every local government get POS. Kidnappers, they make calls from evil forests, but Nigerian government don't know where to get network from. From that money where they give INEC, they should go and sign a deal with Starlink across the 176,000 to ensure that there is maximum coverage. Everything where INEC they do, they use technology, but the only thing where when I say network no good day is for transmission of result. Voter registration that they use technology. Beavers accreditation that they use technology, but to transmit result when I say no technology. Ori Buruku Lenshe, Oshi Lenshe. Nigerians, this message is for all of us. One thing where this electoral reform rally and protest don't prove, and all of the agitation be say, we can improve transparency in our electoral process through amending that bill and making it right to increase the pressure. As these so-called harmonization committees they meet, Nigerians, we must not go and sleep. This is the time for everybody. The mother of all protests now the thing will happen nationwide, because waiting Akpabio want to do is for them to rig and steal an election without the mandate of the people. It will not work. Whether you are civil society, labor, opposition, coalition, all of them, I don't know where when they coalesce they go, all of them where they run, Obi, Atiku, Amechi, everybody must come leaders. They know they hear our voice now. You will keep quiet. You allow criminals to rig themselves into power. Then you come and tell us to pray for them. Because some of our traditional and religious leaders, it's like the Oribuluku politicians they do. When they share in that Oshito, they do them. Nigerians, it is not a time to be silent. Our lives depend on our elections and our votes counting. As they do so, we must mobilize. The mandate of the people must prevail. Between now and any time when National Assembly they come back, Nigerians wake up and mobilize. Increase the pressure. Make we know they fear people. We're supposed to they fear us, because the power of the people must be greater than the criminals in this network. Akpabio, there is network. Anybody will send you those people where they play drum for you from Asu Rock, for you to the dance to run for National Assembly, to convert the Senate into an APC town hall. Shame go catch all of una, and Nigeria will be free, and Nigeria will be great in our lifetime. Me, this country, I no die here, I live here. It must work in my lifetime. My name is Peter for Nigerians. Nigerians, mobilize. Come out and insist that your vote should count. They want to steal your election. They want to steal your mandate. Do not allow criminals to continue to manage you. Let leaders take care of this country. We have no business with this kind of organized criminality we call government.
Vote wisely. Vote for Peter Obi, who has no trace of corruption, who has not been invited even once by any anti-corruption agency, who has discharged himself as the best governor when he was the governor of Anambra State, who has turned the worst security situation, a state where governor is kidnapped and taken to a place and his resignation announced against his consent. That's Anambra State. He took that state and transformed it to be the safest state in Nigeria, with the least poverty rate in Nigeria, with the best road network in Nigeria, with the first in Millennium Development Goal by UNDP, Peter Obi took a worse situation and turned it to the best.